is buried in stage, Murad and his Harmonicats.
Good evening, everybody. I would like to say, on behalf of the boys and myself, how very nice it is to be back in Frankenmuth once again. And when I tell you that it's like coming back home, I really mean it. It's really great here. Everyone is so gracious, and I hope that you have had a good day. I'm sure you've enjoyed the great food they serve here. We hope that you enjoy our efforts. We're going to play some of our arrangements and recordings we hope that you like. Starting out with a Latin favorite called Perfidia. Thank you so much. We are going to change the pace now and do two very beautiful numbers written by the late Bert Camford. The first number is for all of the gals with us this evening. Beautiful Spanish eyes. The second number we'd like to do for any newlyweds that we might have in the audience. A song called Strangers in the Night. You're a bad audience, but we love you. Spanish eyes. We'd like to do a production number of a Broadway musical that we saw in New York a number of years ago when Zero Mostel starred in A Fiddler on the Roof. Well, he was marvelous in it. They made a movie, and I'm sure that most of you have seen some of the other productions that they have offered throughout the country. Well, when we got back from New York, we put this together, and we'd like to do for you this evening, A Fiddler on the Roof. A Fiddler on the Roof. Sounds a little crazy, doesn't it? Well, you're right. Because that's not a fiddle. That's a harmonica. He's a harmonica player, and this is a medley of tunes all about the little village of Anatevka, who, like fiddlers on the roof, try to scratch out a pleasant tune without breaking their necks. It isn't easy, but they do it. And why do they do it? I can tell you in one word. Tradition. In Anatevka, they have a tradition for everything. How to eat, how to sleep, how to work. Excuse me. That too. That's the best part. Now you may wonder, how did this tradition get started? Well, I'll tell you. I don't know. But it's a tradition. And because of this tradition, everyone in Anatevka knows who he is and what God expects him to do. And that's tradition. Circle of the little village, there are many, many, many types. For instance, there's Sammy the tailor, Jaime the butcher, Solomon the candlestick maker, excuse me, it's him again. Wait a minute. Did you ask me if I remember the girl from Hamtramck? I can't say that I do. I wonder if you could give me a little description that might come back. Would you mind? Go ahead. Yeah, right. Come away. Just a second. I remember the top part. What was that big circle for at the bottom? You're a bowmaker. You're going to have to give me another clue. Would you mind doing that? I want to get this crystal clear in my head. Okay. No kidding. Arthritis in both hands? Well, the best known of all is Yenta, the matchmaker. There was none quite like Tevye. Tevye was a man whom nothing in life could down. And he considered himself a man of great learning. In fact, his speech was practically a series of quotations from the Holy Book, mostly misquotations. But he had a close relationship with God and often carried on conversations like this. Dear God.
What?
Dear God. What? I know you made many, many poor people. And I realize it's no shame to be poor, but it's no great honor either. So what would have been so terrible if I had a small fortune? But first, I gotta tell you, when I was a youngster, my father said, son, once in a while he finished it. He said, son, whatever you do it in a big way. I'm going to introduce you to these young men. They happen to be brothers. Their father is one of my dearest friends. He plays the same harmonica that I do. And the boys, 25 years ago, picked up these big harmonicas and learned how to play them. And their father was so surprised you couldn't believe it. But anyway, the father and the two sons, their father is a retired Lockheed engineer. There's too many brains in this family, and it makes me very uneasy. But they're very smart, they're very cordial, they smoke too much, they drink too much coffee. But what can I tell you? That's their bag.
I gave up heroin.
I would like to have you meet, first of all, the lowest member of the group, 6'5", J.R. Moss. I said the lowest member of the group. He plays the bass harmonica. The harmonica has long, thick reeds which vibrate slowly and produce all of the bass tones in any orchestra. That's what simulates the string bass, the bass viol. And you didn't even have a nap today. Next, ladies and gentlemen, his older brother by 1 year, Joe Moss. Joe plays the world's largest harmonica, and he has a mouth to match it. This is the chord rhythm accompaniment harmonica, ladies and gentlemen, 2 feet long. He has 12 different chords sectioned off on it. All the majors, minors, diminished, augmented. Has a hell of a time. Once in a while, he finds the lost chord. Now, before we go any further, the boys had a surprise. They were not absolutely sure, but they originally come from Detroit, Michigan. But they have lived in San Jose, California for the last 33, 34 years. And their grandmother is here. God bless her. How old is she?
88.
88 years old. Where's Grandma sitting? Right there at that table. Hold your hands up. How about that? Hazel, how are you doing, honey?
Pretty good now.
What did she say? Pretty good now. And they got uncles and aunts and cousins and the whole bit at that table, and we would like to welcome them. Also,
I was wondering if you remember Joe.
You know the guy that fixes your harmonica.
you fixed one harmonica for me. Anyway, of course I remember. And when Joe, the father, lived in Detroit, he played harmonica with a guy by the name of Dave Martin, who went astray, and another man that played the bass harmonica that J.R. plays, Jerry Kodak. Very good friend of mine. Where's Jerry sitting? Hey, there he is. Okay. They have a very large organization, ladies and gentlemen, of harmonicas, the Society for the Prevention of All Harmonica. No. The Society for the Preservation and Advancement. I know what a word. and advancement of the harmonica, and he used to be one of the officers. He's somewhere there in back of that tripod with the video camera. Dick Harris, where are you sitting?
Over here, surprise.
Oh. What happened to you? Okay, Dick Harris is his name, ladies and gentlemen. He works for the Ford Motor Company, and he's trying to retire, so he's waiting for them to ask him to go. That's how it works. Anyway, Joe is going to start a solo of the number that we were lucky enough to record a while back and have sold more than 25 million recordings along the way. And you're going to dedicate this, whether you like it or not, and I know you like it, to their grandmother and all the folks at the table and the others that I mentioned. Peg of My Heart.
Me too, that's my song.
Yes, sir. Yeah, very good. Thank you. Joe, take a little off. Thank you. Thank you so much. We'd like to do a marvelous Latin song written many years ago. Thank you, thank you. We got lucky with this next song. Maybe you've heard it, maybe you have a recording of it. And if you bought it on the 7-date, it's probably broken by now. But anyway, so about 7 or 8 million recordings of it we'd like to do for you. Cherry Pink and Apple. Thank you very much. JR, would you please take over? I don't know what it is. What are you doing?
Should I take over?
Yeah. You know what? You're absolutely right, JR. I did tell you to take over, and I thank you very much because I feel better. Yeah. Oh, troubles all the time. You know, I'm in trouble, folks. I really am. There are 16 holes on this harmonica, and I lost my place. It's not funny. You know, you start a number, you have to finish it. But I'll tell you what, we may come out of this pretty good. JR, are you a betting man? You are. Okay, I'll tell you what I'll do. I will bet you dinner. We haven't eaten in about 8 hours. We're all hungry. Yeah. All right. I'll bet you dinner that I can put this harmonica to my mouth and hit the correct note.
No.
Oh, yes.
Bet?
Bet.
Dinner?
All right, dinner. Your brother will watch. Thank you. Many years ago, a black man by the name of Scott Joplin created a style of music on the piano, and they called it ragtime. He did many, many things. They put it down on music because he was not able to do this at that time. He was just a natural-born musician. But not too long ago, they made a film called The Sting, starring Paul Newman and Robert Redford. And Marvin Hamlish adapted most all of Scott Choplin's music for this film and won 3 Academy Award Oscars for his efforts. We would like to do for you one of our favorites from his works. Here is Scott Choplin's The Entertainer. Wait.
You should have been on this note, not the other one.
They're so beautiful, they're so low. The resonance of those reeds, I think they loosen some of the boards on the floor. Would you mind doing that again for the folks? Okay. Oh boy. Wow, Here's an old favorite, folks. We like to do it. It sort of swings along, and it's called Who's Sorry Now? songs originally titled El Choclo, but you all know it as The Kiss of Fire. Thank you so much, folks. You're marvelous. We made a recent trip about 10 years ago to Europe, where I know 10 years ago they were in their teens. You're welcome. How do you feel? And we worked and visited about 13 or 14 different countries. It was a marvelous trip. The people in the different countries are great. The food is marvelous. Once in a while, we had a language barrier, but we got over that. But the highlight of the trip was when we arrived in Paris, France. Have you ever been to Paris? If you have, you know what I'm talking about. This, without a doubt, is one of the greatest cities in the world. The city of love, romance, wine, women, song, cheese, bread, the Eiffel Tower, wine, women, song. Well, but you know, you go to the Eiffel Tower to rest. Anyway, he has the marks on his back to prove it. Oh, but when we got back to the United States, we put together a medley of French songs. I know you're all familiar with them, even if you don't know the words, I mean the titles. And we put them together, we recorded it, we call it our Parisian Fantasy. from our evening marvelous audience, we have brought along 3 different cassettes and a CD. And we'll be down next to the gift shop directly after the show. If you care to come down and talk and meet, it would be our pleasure. So we're going to close this portion of our program with a little Christmas melody. Happy holidays, ladies and gentlemen. Stay in good health. Thank you. Oh, look at that. Thank you so much. We'll see you downstairs if you have anything to do. On behalf of J.R. Moss, Joe Moss, and his team, and Murad, your marvelous audience, it has been our pleasure. Stay healthy. God bless you all. Good evening.